All right then, welcome everybody to the stream for the evening. We're a little bit late. I got stuck doing a few things for a little bit, so we're about an hour later than I would have liked, but hopefully we can still make quite a lot of progress today as we are entering kind of entering a new region. We did a little bit of it last stream, but besides the point. And we hopefully, if we get that far, get to meet my favorite Corsair, possibly the only Corsair I particularly like until the class sort of comes out, whatever that ends up being called. But let's get back into things and level up. So we are looking at like 96 by today if all goes well. So hopefully we are capable of hitting that. That would be very, very nice to do so. But if not, it's fine. 95 is a pretty good one for us to reach as well. Though also a bad thing, because if we get to 95, then our legendaries have issues. Oh, did I just hit the webcam? I think it's fine. But we did do our like whole mission thing last stream, so we do have a little bit. We did level up and stuff, so we are 92. I need to fix this the camera real quick because I did something. It is way too high. Can I just do that? There we are. Boop. So we're going to go over here. That should have a quest for us. That's all nice and good. We also have a Hobbit gift, which is nice. 20 virtual experience and a massive pile of copper scraps. But 20 virtual experience is actually 24 virtual experience because that's just the way the legendary servers work. So I'm more than happy to take advantage of that. Let's get rid of all that. And yeah, so I don't know if these are ones that were like... I don't know if these were like level restricted then, or if they were specifically quest restricted. I'm guessing from the looks of them, it's probably level restricted,
These are
which might make a bit more sense. I might be able to do them though. I know I said I wasn't going to do them last stream, but I think that was a time thing. I don't see why not, because if we'll go down here first and do these quests, but the White Stag will be here, and Tarlang's Fang is down here. Normally I would say no, because you know finding it is a bit of a struggle sometimes, but being a hunter, yeah, I was gonna get rid of that. Being a hunter means that at least we have the tracking skills, so that helps us, you know, speed that thing up, which is a nice... Oh, I need to make sure I pick up the quest here as well, because I think this is the one where you go in the cave, and normally I end up not picking up all the quests properly, so I'm going to try mentally to make sure that I do all those.
Gondor needs your aid.
You have a quest, you have a quest, and then this guy has a quest that shows up after that, so that's the one that I don't normally pick up. We are also going to grab the campfire. That's not the campfire I'm looking for. It's this campsite fire. They are different. I can't remember what I previously had, but... Oh, I previously had Dunharrow, I think, is the one I picked up. But that's fine. And I also need to check that. 23 hours, 39 minutes until our next use. So yeah, we are not worrying about our bounties just yet. I have to worry about trying to actually get up here first. So missing hunter near the entrance, search for the source of the spider's madness, search for cocoons, or search cocoons for missing Gondorians. And then I think there's one that's just like kill X amount of enemies, and you know. Yeah, it's like kill the enemies. I also just noticed we're nearly at 20k morale, which is like kind of a small kind of goal for me. So that kind of unofficially leads into that. We got that quest experience, and then the idea is that we attack the spiders, or the spiders spawn. We then get the quest for that. So we actually got 200,000 experience from that, which was pretty impressive. And obviously that's with like quadruple experience setup and stuff. But we are then looking at 800,000 experience from this sort of area, which is quite nice because I would like a boost in experience. We're down a little bit of time, unfortunately, so we need to make the most out of it. And I think we should be overall good, though, because I'm pretty sure, remembering this, that there is a pretty dense packing of quests. I mean, if once we go to Lamadon, we have this stuff, and then we go to the J-Jack stuff, then Columbell, you know, all that stuff's pretty dense. And in fact, we might technically go past Feyrand's completions. Obviously, Feyrand is level 100 now, so he is higher level. But in terms of side content, we might actually beat him out today, just because I think we're at Lamadon, at Columbell, sorry, quest-wise at the minute. Oh no, we're slightly further ahead, aren't we? Can I... Okay, that's all I wanted. I just wanted to make sure that we could kill that, because worst case, if I die, I can get back here with relatively easy with the campfire. Cool. There are cocoons in here, so that's gonna be something we go for as well. And the Curse of the Mat. We just got Enmity of Spiders 2 as well. Have I just not done that for so long? That is not like a late game thing. So maybe I have to go back at some point and I mean, fellowship skills aren't a big deal, and return to the Shire. I don't know how useful that's going to be, considering we're a hunter and I already have that skill. But maybe it's something I do if I go back to, like, Bree, for example, and I go to Taradan in the Barrow Downs. Then maybe we can, like, 2-for-1 it sort of thing. You know, get a Slade-Eed. Get 2 Slade-Eeds, actually, at the same time as doing that. For a powerful new ally has rallied to our side, and when the darkness consumes all, we will be free of the curse at last. Or you could just, like, you know, fulfill your oath. That works as well. Funny how that's a thing. Clues in the name. Oath breaker. You know. Okay, do need to be careful of red enemies. We are still sort of skirting on the edge of what we're capable of achieving, so we need to still be a little bit careful. But overall, we shouldn't be too bad. I mean, if we just continue doing all this questing just sort of as intended, especially because we have so much content at level 100. I probably should have just used the campsite, but whatever. Because we have so much level at level 100, or content at level 100, in fact, we should get Where to Play up. We should get... I plan to go into Mordor at 105. I don't plan on going under leveled. So going through the normal content, it should still stay close to level, and maybe going up to 105. And then we can kind of like, we have enough content where it's not really going to affect us. Ooh, I think we are going to swap that. That seems good. I know I lose some physical mastery with that, but I do gain the morale. I only lose like 200 physical mastery because of the agility increase. And then, yeah. What is your quest? I can't see.
Have you heard the rumors of enemies pressing in from all sides?
I actually want to look up this. Look, death in the Black Root.
How may I help you, friend?
Okay. So, death in the Black Root, taking what remains, which is what we just got. Barrels out of Black Root, tracking the unknown. So that's 4 quests. Then we get the Shattered Crown. Then we go back to Moorland. So... then we get a vector to somewhere else. And then, yeah. I kind of want to just look up Blackroot Vale quests. I wish this was, like, done in order. So, Sardol. Do we come back to there? There's a pretty decent amount of quests, even if we don't put in Talang's Crown, or Talang's Crown. We're probably not going to worry about that. I don't think there's any particular benefit for us doing that content. Really. Feyrand will, because he has the repeatable aspect. But at the same time, I'm not sure, like, the repeatables facilitate Amroth silver pieces being obtainable. That's, like, the whole point of those, because rep shouldn't be a huge deal, right? And we can trade them at the Quartermaster for stuff. Though actually, looking at this, we might have a benefit. So regularly, we can do Enhanced Runes rare and Trace Runes rare 86. Not really needed. Heritage Runes, maybe, possibly. I don't quite think so. To be honest. I think if we're going to go Heritage Runes, we're probably better off doing, like, Halls of Crafting type Heritage Runes. Just because it's kind of easier to get, and I think they kind of might be better value for us. Also, we have to be 115 for some of these, which is not great. There's resources, so if we want Skarn, then that's fine. Incomparable Trace 3s are obtainable, so there is sort of potential for us to do that if we were friend with Dol Amroth, so maybe that's something that we could do on here, but I don't know if we'll get to that. I do want to get or guide to Dol Amroth, so there is a chance we'll actually be high enough for that. Am I done? I am done. For Feyrand, though, looking at this, we can get the essence crafting recipes. So there's the greater essence of physical mastery, and then at Kindred we can get, like, vitality, which I have been looking into, and then that can be upgraded to a supreme essence when it's critted. There's also a chance for us to get the Minas Tirith silver pieces. So there's actually 2 kind of repeatable zones that can get us our essences. And one of the nice things is Tarvelard, Renaborn, Palpatine, not Kestor, Afka,
How may I help you, friend?
Skarshu. They can all help with that, which is very nice. Because if I can just go Minas Tirith and do repeatables, like dailies, why not? I see nothing stopping us doing that to speed up the whole process. In fact, I should really be going around with those characters and doing my roving threats, because although we don't technically need them now, roving threats will eventually help us with Morgul crests. What's this Reddit thread about Morgul crests?
These are troublesome times indeed.
One thing I might actually do is just park myself near a roving threat and just kill, like, Angmar ones. Because they still drop. It's not from the quest, it's from the enemy. So, might be an idea. I really need to write a bigger list. I think it's a very all over the place though at the minute. So it's a bit of a pain. But yeah, tier 7 essences. Also essence reclamation scrolls. I don't think they're particularly a big deal for me. But the ability to get them would be quite nice. I knew there was one hiding somewhere. Yeah, being able to buy the essence reclamation scrolls might be quite nice. I don't know if there's anything else. That's all at Kindred. So we'd actually have to get to Kindred on those characters. But by the time we get to Kindred, we'll have a load of tokens. So it works, I guess. Whatever works. It's just something that I can say that I'm going to go do the dailies and that's going to be, you know, speed up things, but I have to actually, like, do them. I have to actually remember to do the dailies. Otherwise, what's the point? Not much. I'm hoping gear is easier to calculate at 100 because the gear is flat and it's the essences that I need to work out. So I can just have a base value of like what gear I'm wearing, and then for the hey, I'm now known to dollar ammo. That's nice. Yeah, so I can have flat like base agility or morale. Like I think it's a max morale and fate, for example, and then I can just have like my physical mastery, crit, vitality are probably the main ones I'm going to go for. Just have a be like, oh, if I add one more of these, will I go over cap? Okay, yes, cool. Especially since I know what the epic battle jewelry will end up being as well. And I actually wonder if we're going to get rid of the Wormfire ring still, because it's just awkward that it's so good. It's like the cloak. I still don't know which cloak I'm going for. You discovered a hunter of Shardol, felled as he tried to leave. Wait, no, I actually have to fight you? Oh, that's rude. That's just very upsetting. Oh, purple, I do not like. 100. Scary. 151k. I understand this is like a fellowship area, but damn. That is a lot.
How may I help you?
Is this going to be an upgrade? It is a direct upgrade. That's very nice. Agility, vitality, finesse, crit, pure boost. I like that. You are not what I'm looking for. I will probably stay with what I have just for the agility boost. Or, sorry, vitality boost, actually. I get some enhancement runes, which is nice. We'll put that on. I'm pretty sure it looks exactly the same. No, it doesn't. So I am going to cosmetically put this on. And I'm actually going to hold on to this. I know there's another quest where I can get it if I want to. I know it's the Jacket of Lies. That's the one I technically have cosmetically on Tarvelard. So I know there's a couple more places. But I would like to hold on to it for the minute. If I can get some black dye at some point, I don't see why not. I also want to check reward track. We are, what, a third of the way? A little over a third of the way. So I'm pretty happy with that overall. So we're definitely getting that, because this it finishes in 3 days, right? So it's weird trying to keep track of all the stuff that's happening, because it's like, okay, so in 3 days the reward track finishes, tomorrow the anniversary finishes, then end of the month this finishes. So sometimes I conflate them all together. So I'm like, oh, in 3 days this finishes, like the entire character. No, it doesn't. I definitely think if we keep up our time, our progress or whatever, it's definitely doable. What did I say? 2 levels an hour. So we're looking at 20 hours less than now. So that's like 3 full streams if I can get there.
These are troublesome times
So-
indeed. Disheartened by news of the Oathbreaker's influence on the Vale and the growing threat in Tarlang's crown, Malthalam has called you and Lady Rosfiend to council.
Now we just get to
How
chill
may I
for a
help
bit.
you,
We don't
friend?
have to worry too much about all this. I'm gonna have to get more universal optional crafting ingredients. I need to I really need to run around Bree for a bit, grab a load of task items. In fact, I wonder if it's better to invest in a task carryall at some point. I think I have one spare, or I had the ability to get one from the anniversary last year. But I need to go around and basically get 100 items, which is 10 tasks, right? And I then need to go on like my Bjornings, just fodder characters basically, log into them, give them my tasks, log into the next one, give them my tasks, log into the next one, give them my tasks. Just put them in like my shared storage, and then wait till the next day. Then next day, give in 5 tasks and get like 25 universal optional crafting ingredients. Shouldn't be that much time commitment, I wouldn't have thought. Like getting the items shouldn't be too bad either. And then just like logging in and out will probably cause a few crashes, but it's certainly doable. Because I think I need to just guarantee, especially if I'm using universal solvents, I just need to guarantee how I'm doing this. Looking at the recipe for example, Supreme Essence of Physical Mastery, which is the credit, it's 1 universal solvent, high-grade Aeolingus ingots, which technically is fine because high-grade Aeolingus, I think we can buy. Right, because there's high-grade Aeolingus ingot, is which 1 chunk of high-grade skarn and 1 chunk of Aeolingus skarn, so I need to like get those as much as I can, or as quick as I can. But I think I can buy it, technically. Or I can just go to instances or whatever that have it. And then Emerald Shard, pretty sure you just buy those for marks. Yeah. Or, hopefully, if I'm going for Aeolingus Skarn, I'm trying to find a load of it, I'll potentially find a few Emerald Shards. Universal Solvents aren't even that bad as well. I think I have like nearly 100 of them, so between multiple accounts. It takes so long. Come on, guys. Thank you.
How may I help you, friend?
You're lowering my XP rates. Sort it out. Okay.
These are troublesome times indeed. Gondor needs your aid.
And Landcraft. Oh, we're also very close. Are we getting like 150k experience? That's crazy without double experience. So we're 2 quests away. Ish. This one probably isn't going to give us as much, so I'm going to say 2 after this away, and we're 93, so that's pretty good. Like 20 minutes, we're getting a level. One thing we could try and do as well is these 2, potentially. If I actually go south through here, there's a chance I'll actually find whatever this is, right? Mountain lion. Should we see if we can find it? So what'll it be? Passage of Nature? Not actually here. Slightly disappointing. Yeah, it's not the warband either. It's supposed to be up here somewhere. I'm not going to spend too much time if it's not in this next passage of nature. I'm not going to bother. Wait, what? No, you can't do that. Okay, I didn't actually get to check that time, so I'm gonna allow myself one more time. That's looking like a no, so yeah, not gonna bother. Could do the white stag, it's like up here or something, but then I've got to travel back to over here and blah 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 blah. I think it's probably better not to worry about it too much. And also try and stay out of the way of my lovely warbands. I do need to come through and try and defeat those. I don't even know what warbands there are in this zone. Let's have a quick look. West Gondor. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Only one of them is a raid one. So that's interesting. And it's level 98 as well. 500k morale. Might be doable. I want to get the 5 orc heads on a pike. So at some point I need to go through and kill like as many warbands as I can. Just through level 77 upwards, like Cinder and stuff. Mostly the raid ones. I don't think like blue box of walled spoils. No, it does give orc head on a pike. I'm more likely to get the battered ring of Rohan again though, so yeah, 51k. I expected a lower level or lower amount of morale, but
the soldiers of Gondor have all
I want to check something. Just realized universal solvent you get from certain quests, and not that I strictly need it. No, that's not worth changing to.
Gondor needs your aid.
Not that I strictly need it, but I wonder if there's like a couple epics that you get in, and then you get even in darkness. So I might just pop back when we're like 130 to the level 100 quests. Book 2, Chapter 9, Even in Darkness, Missing in the Marches, Preparing to Move. There is a load of 130s as well that we're likely to potentially do. Depends. But worst case, we just do them on Evernight. Like, who actually cares? Not like we can do it on here, then do it again on Evernight. That would be nice, but... Go back to him. Warband remove. Get rid of those. Okay, so this one is bundles of swords, armor pieces, orc blades, staves, and daggers. Travel to the mine. Search the mine for the dead. So a nice big bundle of quests. Always happy to see. I do enjoy me bundles of quests. Hi. Oh god, some red enemies. Doable, but we just have to be a little bit careful of things. When I'm getting purple deeds, then I know I'm a little bit maybe problematic. These guys should, when we level up though, like doing these quests, anything after should become like easy because they should just be orange. Not that they're difficult now. The only difficulty is the whole situation with deflex and stuff. I did not mean to attack the other guy. Why did I do this? Okay. Recovered supplies. Fine. Ideally, if I can get a quest done, I'll run back, complete the 2 quests, hopefully level up, and then come back. Yeah, what's the thing about banners? Does it start a quest? Okay. So we have a few extra quests as well. I wonder what's going to be the quickest to finish. I mean, you might drop a dagger, right? And then it's just a stave or staff or whatever. And that should put us with that completion. And then maybe that's what we'll do to run away. Alright, do that to get my health up. I like that there's just so many quests here. It's really nice. Because what's this place called? Landcraft. Yeah, if I kill you, please drop what I want. Okay. Gonna try this. Hopefully what I want to do works the way I want to do it, because it's gonna just make life a whole ton easier. Armor looks so weird. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, I'm really hoping 100k. Oh, okay, I'm a little bit worried.
How may I help you, friend?
100k. Oh, 12,000. How much was a kill? Kills is 3,000. So 3 kills and I level up. It should be. So do I just do like a bear? Though bears are actually possibly harder because they're just higher morale even though they're the same level. But if I do 3 bears, I should level up. Or 3, you know, normal enemies. No, 4. I lie. I can't do maths. Actually, yeah. No. 4. Okay, maybe a bit more. Some are giving 3,000. Some are giving 2,000. I don't know. Okay, this should be our level up. 500 experience. 497 experience. 93. And that should help significantly up here if we actually were walking in the right direction. Oh, I didn't look at this. Damn it. Why can't it be that might, that vitality, but like the might instead of being agility? I don't want that, really. It's not quite what I'm after. Okay, everything respawned, but again, we should have an easier time now. In fact, we might... Actually, I don't know. We don't have to do too much side stepping. Late stream. It is a late stream. What happens with my weekends,
A weakling like you defeated the Wolfmaster?
I'm surprised we were able to defeat the Wolfmaster. I actually, on the topic of sounds, we were talking about it last night, right? The whole trying to get hello as like the Hobbit hello, and I know which one we're on about. I have started looking through the files. I redid the whole thing last night, eventually finding the right one. So, though I was surprised to see there wasn't any new files, or like, I tried looking at the like latest file, and I'm surprised it wasn't the Angmar stuff that's showing up recently. It's actually before the Shadows dialogue. But it's like 20,000 files at the minute, so a little bit of a trek in terms of content. I need to just filter it by length, really, because the lower length stuff is going to be the more like single words. The longer length stuff is going to be like skirmish intros and instance intros and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty easy to filter everything out. $62K experience. We are taking a bit of a dip. Okay, supplies, armor, swords, and I mean, this is my hope is that although it's going to take a little while, eventually I'll just get through all of them. Because yeah, it's 20,000 files or whatever, but that's only like what, a second each. So I don't even know how many. Okay, 20,000 seconds in hours. It's probably going to be horrible. That's like 6 hours of audio, right? That's not that bad in the grand scheme of things. I don't actually know. Okay, I have it on my desktop in a folder. Let me see. Let's not open it. Let's just go into properties. 23,093 files. The reason I think it's 30, I had more in the previous one, is because I was trying to convert the files to other formats, and that's, I think, something that affected it. But as at the moment, 23,093, 1.21 gigabytes. I think if I go to where I previously had it, I wouldn't be surprised if I had like 36K in this folder. I had 39,424, so that's kind of close. I don't know why I'm picking up stuff from corpses. I guess I'm really hoping for morale pots. What I hope to do is, if I can, instead of like deleting ones that I don't like, if I, because it's only like 2 gigabytes, all I want to do is get like a USB drive and rename files somewhat descriptively. And then if I'm looking for a specific file, so I'll have like the original file name so I can find duplicates. And then if I can have like some sort of descriptor, that way I can just go back at some point and just be like, oh, I want to pick up this you know, file. You know, I want to find the Drygok intro file, for example, or the introduction to this epic battle. Maybe I'll have to employ the help of Ghost. Be like, here, have 10,000 sound files. Please listen. Thank you. Go. Wait, I thought I just looted this corpse. Do I double loot? Wait, do these just like respawn really quickly or something? Because that was quite quick for a container. Because I mean, that is all it is, right? I'm always curious on stuff like that because I really like finding locations where I can farm containers. Because if I need certain resources, like for Enorian, like tier crafting, there is a really good area in Old Enorian, or Far Enorian technically, but this zone here is really, really dense in terms of chests. So if you have a high level character, or even not even a high level character, but a high-ish level character, all you need to be is like... The fact I can't attack is kind of annoying. I'm gonna die because I wasn't able to attack for ages of that. So whatever. That's actually really annoying. It sent me so far away. At least if I am being attacked, or like at least if I'm in combat and I can't attack, normally the enemy can't attack. But the fact that I was also being damaged during it whilst not being able to actually attack, bit of a pain, honestly. But yeah, as long as you're like great enemies, so technically just 7 levels above, you can just infinitely farm that area, which is pretty nice, and by doing a loop. So that's what I did for pretty much all my Enorian stuff, and I can do easily in the Mordor stuff as well for Ironfold. Is it Ironfold or Doomfold? I always mix up the two. I think it's Doomfold then Ironfold. Either way, getting those resources is going to be super duper easy. So anything we need to craft, we shouldn't have too many issues. I should probably go around that and get a load of Skarn and stuff, because essences are probably going to require me to have a lot of Skarn.
How may I help you, friend? Gondor
or just general.
needs your aid.
That is kind of better though, right? I think I'm going to have to go with it. Also, it looks better than what I have currently. It doesn't look good, but it looks better than what I have.
Have you heard the rumors? Enemies pressing in from all sides?
Yeah, unfortunately, not a ring that's very useful to us.
Gondor needs your aid.
Find and confront Nerzus about the invader. In Blackroot Vale. Bit of a... I think this is an instance. I could be wrong. There's an instance that I've got to deal with at some point. I don't particularly want to deal with it because it's a bit of a pain. But I'll live. Yeah, some I'm getting 103 and some I'm only getting 62. Like, kind of wish it was a bit more consistent. Liz, come on. Why? Why have this? I shall see Gondor burn. Well, no you don't. It's not gonna happen. I will not allow it. Okay, this isn't the instance I thought it was, because it's not an instance. So yeah, we'll live. But that's fine. Gotta be careful. No warband coming too close. Please. He's coming up on us. Not allowed. Wow, that was quite an overshoot. I
These are troublesome times
Did not
indeed.
expect that.
Gondor needs
Okay,
your
then there's
aid.
that one. So then I have to go back to Morlad again. There's a lot of to and from. But yeah, this one is better. Agility, vitality. Yeah, we lose crit, but we gain physical mastery, and we gained crit for physical mastery earlier, and also we still gain fate. So getting fate means crit isn't too far off, 400, but our physical mastery gets a nice 500 boost, give or take. And we inch ever so closer to 20,000 morale, which again is kind of a goal, but also doesn't feel enough recently. But I do think that's also because we're under-leveled once again. So, yeah. Oh, I totally overshot. Not what I meant to do. Oops.
How may I help you, friend?
Right. How many more do we actually have on this? Because I'm expecting, if I remember correctly, when we get to like this area, it does speed up pretty significantly. Not that it was slow before, but we've kind of slowed down. We had a very high initial, and then we've slowed down from that. So, yeah, need to be a little bit careful. Well, not careful, but we need to be trying to get through as quick as we can. Can't really do that when some instances kind of force us to wait. I think that's something that also slowed it down. It's definitely we've had the two like, hey, just gonna chat around for a bit. Did I say this was better? No, there was one. Yeah, this one, right, where it is an upgrade. A Mace of Mothrond. I didn't realize it was going to take that long to get to this one.
After investigating strange occurrences throughout the Vale, you have tracked an invader from Tarlang's crown to the Hill of Erech. While their identity remains unknown, they intend to form a pact with the Ruthless Dead.
Where am I actually?
A union that could spell
I think it's
doom for
150 for the other stuff, right? So I want to try and update these as well as I can. Just gonna do slash. Oh, maybe not. Oops. Didn't mean that. Alright, we shouldn't have too many issues because we are now kind of close for 4 levels off, obviously. Though I think... I don't know. I can't remember if I have a particularly difficult time. So yeah. Wait, where is he? Come on. You can't just walk. You need to be a little bit more, you know. You got to get a little bit of a move on. I hope this guy can heal me as well. I actually can't remember if he heals me. I definitely should do this, I think. Soon enough, we'll be able to use these ones, which will be quite nice. Actually, no, we can't. These are level 90. I don't think there's a level 95 one. I could be wrong. I want to say there isn't, but I partly want to say there is. I'm not actually sure. Not that it matters. I think 90 should be fine. I mean, morale pots do drop off pretty significantly, so... I mean, 3,300, 3,800. Okay. Oh my god, he's actually running. Let us wait a moment. Why? Why would we wait? We
These
should
are
attack.
troublesome times
I don't want to
indeed.
talk to him. Oh yeah, I remember the reason I thought it was difficult. It's not that it's difficult. I'm pretty sure he just like knocks us out for ages. Or we have like the dread effect, so we just can't do anything. So we just get to chill for a little bit and talk to this guy, the heir of Castamere, which I'm pretty sure is a lie, if I remember correctly. But hey, he just says things, and they are just so blinded by their hatred, I guess, that they just agree and take the word for it, which is probably not the best way of doing things, not gonna lie. While you do that, I'm just gonna, fill out my, or clear out my inventory a tad. Don't mind me. Totally. I'm definitely paying attention to you right now. 100%. I don't know who I have to fight. I'm pretty sure it's only nurses. Yeah. It's really odd. They have, like, cowering, but it's only got a certain animation length, it seems, because I'm kind of, like, suddenly okay for a bit, and then I'm not. I'm, like, super scared suddenly. Like this. And then I'm cowering again. Oh, no. Couldn't they just make it, happen forever? Let me just put my trap down, don't mind me. I'm just gonna run away. Wait, if I let him die from this, right? Yes. Okay. I think I can return to the instance and I just have to chat with him. I don't think I have to fight again. Yeah, 20k morale is definitely not good enough at the minute. If we had, like, put any effort into our legendaries, maybe, I could see us, being better off. But the problem is we don't really have the time. I could just spend an hour doing school at 86. But... or 86 and 87. But I just don't know time-wise if that benefits us too much. Because it only rares. But I say only rares. It's not that bad. Okay. Fingers crossed it does just work and we can just... I think one of our biggest weaknesses is being, like, knocked out. Because having to use Cry the Hunter, I've noticed I have to do it a lot more often than I've ever really otherwise had to. So.
How may I help you, friend?
Let's travel back. I mean, there's like... partially a lot of it. There's the familiarity of it. Like, I don't have to actively, unless I'm playing Warden, I don't have to, like, super pay attention all the time, which is quite nice. I obviously just enjoy the world, the lore, the whatever. But there is also, like, and I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing when I say it, but it, I guess, sounds bad, is there is a little bit of, like, I've been playing for so long, it would be a waste for me to suddenly up and leave. But it doesn't mean I don't play anything else. It's not like I've for a while it was the only thing I played, and I think it's very easy to burn myself out on it. I think as well with streaming sometimes mentally I'm like, oh well, I could be streaming it, I'm only sometimes, yeah, mentally I'm only playing it on stream because it almost feels a little bit, if I'm playing, let's say I've got a day and I'm streaming from 6 till whenever, let's say I'm doing like 4 to 6 hours, then I've already got 46 hours. If I'm playing it for like 8 hours before then, I've done like 14 hours that day, potentially, which is quite a lot if I haven't really got anything else much going on, especially with some of the grinds I have to do. So I think that can lead to a little bit of burnout. So that's why I've been trying to, like, not in a way, not play too much Lotro off stream, but also not only play it on stream. I'm more just trying to make sure I have like a decent variety of games. But yeah, it's whatever. And I get to just chat. That's a nice thing. I think it's also nice to have something that I'm like relatively knowledgeable about. I mean, there's always going to be someone that knows more than me and people that know better, you know, than I do. But I'm stuck on a tree. You know, kind of know what I'm on about a little bit. We can finally upgrade our mace. Damn. I do really need to get on with the VODs. I'm trying to... I have got a load of VODs uploaded. The problem is YouTube's processing is just absolutely diabolically slow. Let's say it takes me 2 hours to upload a VOD. For example, like a 6-hour stream takes me, let's say, you know, 2 hours. Yeah, it's quick enough, like my upload is good enough that I was able to do that, but sometimes it takes like 12 to sometimes 3 days to, you know, actually upload, which is just crazy. Also, I'm missing a quest. Oh wait, no, I'm not missing a quest, it's just I haven't done the epic. So I am technically missing a quest, but not actually missing a quest.
Needs your aid. How may I
Is this
help
better?
you, friend?
Is this a better pocket item? I might go for it. Lose crit, but gain all the other stuff? Why not?
How may I help you, friend?
That's why I've actually been looking into... Like, something I've wanted to sort of put together for a while is just like a NAS, like a... you know, just a little box of, you know, computer box in the corner with all my files on it and all that jazz, you know, for storage. And then storing or using that in some way to upload the VODs and stuff without having to actively have this computer on. And store them and also keep them somewhat organized. So I don't have to, you know, look around for different hard drives and switch out hard drive in my dock and stuff, and yeah. Can be a bit of a hassle sometimes. Does this give me anything? No, it doesn't. I have a lot I want to for the VOD channel, to be fair. I'd like to get up to date at some point, but that's going to take a while. And then I'd like to go back and make a thumbnail for each VOD. Just like something simple. But, you know, I think that would be a nice little thing to add if I could. Repair the ladder. And then hopefully another Avank spawns. I've not normally had issues with not having an 8th one, but I don't know. Oh, there's one over there. Maybe it just traveled. Traveled a little bit out.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Get over here, please. Thank you very much. I asked very nicely. Now you die. Cool. Okay, these are 62k. So still not amazing. But how many Amroth silver pieces? We're already on 111. And looking at it from earlier, how much was it for... Guide was 25. And then we are also able to buy ourselves an incomparable tracery. So, that's pretty nice, I guess. So by the time we get there, maybe we can, you know, buy a tracery or two. I can guarantee you, though, if I buy them, they're going to be garbage. They're just not going to be in any way useful to me. And I'm going to be a little bit upset about that. At the very least, it's some, you know, ancient script. Speaking of ancient script, we are officially have obtained our level 100. We also get cracked tracery tokens, so I can actually
How
use
may I
that.
help you, friend?
Although it's not useful to like my main account because
These
this
are
isn't my main
troublesome
account.
times
Like I've said before, it also well, it might at least give us some use on what other characters I have on it. Do I go for it? I lose a lot of physical mastery, but I gain a lot of health. I think I'm going to go for it. I lose a little bit damage, but I need the health at this point.
Gladion and his wife,
I'm really
Fenrir,
struggling, I
have
think,
invited you
health-wise.
to join them for a family meal, but Gladion's brother, Fuirion, has not yet arrived.
Oh no.
How may I
What
help
just
you,
happened?
friend?
I like doing these quests because it's nice to have a little bit of a break. Although we did have the defeat the Avanx quest, it is nice to have that kind of
These are troublesome
calm
times
down for a
indeed.
minute, you know?
Gondor needs your aid.
It's like, yeah, we're just having dinner for a guy that we helped harvest his crops and fix a ladder and stuff. Okay. Quick, easy, and... yes. One thing I could do, it's technically... I don't know if it would work. So, we obviously go to the little campsite, Corsair campsite thingy over here. There is a bounty over there. Like, there's a guy for a bounty that's in Calimbel. I don't know if we can pick that up
Gondor needs your aid.
early. I've got the right one, yes.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Oh,
Gondor needs your
what
aid.
does one even look like? Not terrible. Not like it matters. And then I think we said we're going to put on that for the max morale. So 21,800. What were we at before? 20,400. So 1,400 morale increase. I will take that. However, I am going to hold on to this one just in case. I'll actually hold on to both. I think a lot of it might be, yeah, like a nearly double vitality boost from that was quite nice.
Gondor needs your aid.
These are
Bum,
troublesome
bum.
times indeed.
My family
Bum,
says that it is
bum.
dangerous outside. I am afraid to wander too far from home lately.
How may I help you, friend?
Still trying to work out if there's any simple gear that we could get at 95. Because 95 is hit bold, which is doable in one day. It is possible. Wildemore isn't. Hit bold is. Like if we really pushed it, it's possible to complete that in a day. But that's more dependent on if we've done other quests, kind of as well. But that's like really far back. In the grand scheme of things, you got to think how far Hitbold is from us. So we're Entwade. It's in like Suckcrofts, right? Yeah. Which is, in the grand scheme of things, in the context of this character, like not actually that far away. But kind of is. Actually, no, Hitbold's 85, isn't it? I'm thinking of Entwash Vale. Not Entwash Vale. Entwood is 95 gear. And I've just realized, no, that's not happening. Not ever. No. I already did that once. I don't really ever want to do it again.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I guess one thing, if I do it on like Rexarius and Kotal, or yeah, Kotal, and any other characters for 95 is I at least have the precedent set where I've already got a load of tokens. I have the unlocks. I can craft like most gear myself unless it's heavy, which would be a bit of a problem for my brawler. Hey, what was your what was the attack like? And it's probably not the question you want me to ask? Yeah, what do I get for this? Vitality, agility, critical defense, parry. I thought there was a thing for these guys that I got. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is over here. That other one is when we go up to here. I know these. I knew that. We should get a few quests from this, right? The letter. Oh god, red enemies. No. Okay. So, destroy tents, kill bandits, find the satchel, and then we like have to actually read it and whatever. So that's 4 quests. That's like 200k minimum. So by the end of this zone, I do hope with 94. And also might have some better gear, because like it's kind of hit or miss with gear. We're either getting like something completely off kilter, which technically would, like, this here is quite a significant vitality boost, right? That's you know, 72 vitality boost, which is, you know, whatever that is times 4. You know, 280? Is that 280? Something like that. That's actually not that bad. Not like good. Anyway, but we lose our like offensive skills in the sort of, you know, in exchange for that. Probably grab this one. Should I pick up backpacks? I guess. It's also good training for Feyran's upcoming situation. I think we've done this already on Feyrand, but yeah, because we've done all the J-Jack stuff, so we're definitely further ahead than this. Well, not all the J-Jacks, he comes back later, but a decent amount of it. We oh, we do have one already. I guess that'll be interesting to see. Like, obviously, our reward track isn't going to end. The reward track is going to end before we hit 130. But I wonder how far we can get into the next reward track by the end of the server. Because what we'll have to do is on the 31st, fingers crossed, I can spend like a little bit of time, just spare time. Once we're like 130, I won't worry about stream, like playing on stream as much. And then I can just like try and get to level 100 on the reward track so that I can then use that to double it up again for season 5. Season 5? 6. I wonder actually, is it showing in item treasury yet? Normally it shows up a little bit early. I know the supporter pack stuff showed up early. Okay. Wonder how long it's been since I Oh, this is really old stuff. This is not even from Rivendell supporter pack. Oh. Yeah, Delving. Rakish. I didn't even realize it was this old on here. It's because it's by I think it's on an account by account basis, or potentially a server by server basis. So I wouldn't have done this for any reason on this server or this account. Okay, that's all the Angmar stuff. Is that new Black Ray stuff? Oh, the lag. Crimson Thistle. Anniversary. New Valor. Yeah, that's fine. New stuff. That's the homestead stuff. So that's relatively new. What do these look like? Why is there so much lag? I know it's probably because I've got so many items technically here, but that seems like I don't know if I like it. I feel like this is gonna crash my game. It goes in and out though. Okay, no, just like newest raid stuff. Though maybe this is Cardalin Adventures Cloak. I don't know if I like it. I'm guessing that's oh god. I don't know if this was Item Treasury's fault. Oh. Maybe we're fine. I might have to relog though. Just in case, because whatever it is, it happened when I opened Item Treasury, and relogging should hopefully reset whatever the issue is, but I will quickly go in the house. I don't want to spawn outside with enemies if I can help it. Okay. Log out. Eventually. Please don't crash. Okay. At least we haven't done like a super ton of content on here, so it's not going to crash as easily. Okay, let's log in and hopefully not have weird crashes. Even though I relog, like completely relog in regards to like, well, okay, the game did it for me. It's gonna crash. Let's log back in. And hope that nothing breaks this time. Now this is what really ruins my whole XP grind. Right, okay. Fingers crossed, lag subsides, no issues. We are inside though, so I wouldn't sort of worry about it for the minute. There's a lot of tanky stuff, not a lot of
dangerous outside.
actual stuff that I want.
Wandered too far from home lately.
I know I keep saying I want morale, but not quite that way. Not at the expense of being able to actually do anything. I really thought we'd get to Jajax quicker. I'm not gonna lie. There's a chance we don't even get to him on this stream. I can't remember how many more quests we have. I don't think there's that many, to be honest. I think we're fine. But it does, you know. Maybe I'm being a bit ambitious with my plans. Though to be fair, I would have if I had been able to stream at like the right time. But I did only get to stream like an hour later than I wanted to, so
I am afraid to
does
wander too far
definitely
from home lately.
change
I am afraid
things.
to wander too far from home lately.
Hey, though, level 94. So that is at least a few levels. What are we on, like 3 levels now? I think we're 91.
The soldiers of Gondor
right?
have all gone to war.
It would be
and we are
nice to
left
get
fend for
95.
ourselves. Our lives are
That's possible. We've got like 45 minutes till I'll probably end the stream. I think getting to 95 is
Our lands
maybe
were
a
once
good
peaceful.
time then to end it. And then what I might do is, I see, this is the thing. I kind of like having the slash play time be like the stream time.
Have you heard
But
the rumors of enemies
I do
pressing from all
think
sides?
there's a chance, just because we're kind of struggling at, not struggling like fully, but we are having a little bit of a hard time in regards to some things. I think what I might do is actually go and do some school runs in the background, because again, I can do 15 an hour and I can do them 10 levels lower, well, 9 levels lower and 8 levels lower. So should be gray, means it shouldn't give me any experience as long as I don't do the quests, but I think I should be fine. All I'm looking for is the traceries. I'm not really worried about the enhancement runes too much. Yeah, I don't know.
These are troublesome times indeed.
These are
And
troublesome times indeed.
I hate that it's a decent
How may
hearing.
I help you,
All the
friend?
might stuff is getting a really
These are
good
troublesome times
stuff.
indeed.
Kind of
These are
annoying.
troublesome times indeed.
Okay, missing 3 landscape, instance, and then Lothgabel. So I was right. I did say that we'd level up before the end of this zone, which is quite nice.
Gondor needs your aid.
Hi, let's go get our quests. So, destroy weapon stashes, defeat Corsair first mates, and the most annoying quest of all is our lovely, hey, you've got to actually collect the enemies. Again, I don't know if it's just me being lazy or what, but I just don't like quests where I've actually got to, you know, go up to them. I think if I was melee, like a primarily melee character, right? If I had mained, you know, champion rather than hunter for however many years, and maybe I'd think about it differently, because I'd have to get in close anyway. There's something about, like, you know, the whole point of hunter is to attack from range. So, like, if I kill this guy there, it kind of almost goes against the whole ranged part of the, you know, class, in a sense. At least that's the way I think about it. I don't know how others feel. I guess Aeolingus is literally in this zone still. I was thinking about it earlier, about the whole essence thing. I was like, is it really a level 100 item? Because I think Honorian's gone, not Aolinga's gone. But I guess 95 to 100 kind of makes sense. I mean, either way, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Right, this guy's here. Like, I found him. But I don't want to deal with him just yet. I want to deal with the other quests first. Especially the first mate thing. Normally, I would have at least found one by now, but I don't think I've done a very good job. But there we are. Oh, you don't count. That's odd. Okay, this should be our final coin purse, so we shouldn't have to loot any more of them. Saves me a bit of time. I don't know why I'm so focused on picking up backpacks and stuff with these, but it's fine. I need all that gold for my reforges. Oh, wait a minute. No, 95 won't be a reforge. I was like, maybe we could reforge today again, but 95 is just the traceries. The old traceries not working. That's fine. Yeah, so Rigful is there, or Rilgel? That's the guy with the bounty. But I just don't want to come all the way back here just for one quest. At least coming here now, we have, you know, 4 quests that we're able to do. It just makes sense, whereas coming back for one quest on its own is just a bit redundant, I think. Also, it's quite a decent chunk away. Cool, that's done. Oh wait, I have to select the thing. Are they better? No. I mean, kind of, but not in the ways I need it to be better. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's a chunk of vitality. Just a decent chunk. Okay, I need weapon caches. And there's 1. And there's 2. Just what I wanted. There's another one as well. Saves me a bit of a trek. I'll take it. How many steel tokens have I got now? 61. I need to spend those. I need to probably spend a bit of time tomorrow morning. So I need to wake up earlier, but I need to spend a bit of time tomorrow morning, I think, finishing off some anniversary stuff. I don't think it... I assume it's going to be a case of the anniversary finishes, like, end of Sunday. Right? I have to check that. Because I have a few things I need to finish still. See, on here it says the anniversary festival is until the 11th of May. Do I have to go onto the Lottery forums? Have they changed it?
Tell me what you need or move along.
Agility, Vitality, Max Morale. I think I'll take it instead of the Wicked Easterling one, because I think we're well worth a change, I think. Okay. I want to have a look. Ends on the 15th at 3 a.m. Eastern. So...
What is this world coming to?
So I think we're fine. I have a little bit of time to work with tomorrow night as well. In fact, I might not stream tomorrow night and just try and get some stuff done on the side for like Fairand and whatever. Just like grindy stuff that otherwise I wasn't going to do. More defense. I don't want to defend more. Just let me attack the main guy. Like, just be over and done with. I have a feeling that if I just attack their captain and defeat their captain, these guys are probably not gonna want to attack me as much. Just a slight feeling that they'll be slightly demoralized. Please, just let me fight you. Wow, we're already on 3. It doesn't take much. I need to just, like, normally level a character then, really. Because it's kind of scaled to your level, right? That's kind of a part of it. So, doing missions is fine because it's on level, but if I'm just actively leveling a character, I'm overall going to be doing more on-level quests. Like, kind of quicker than I am going to be doing missions, because there's only so much you can do. Must get away while they're distracted. Well, I'm not distracted. I'm right behind you. What are you doing?
How may I help you, friend?
He does not sound like his brother has just been killed. He just sounds like he's
Gondor
chilling.
needs your
Yeah, so I said we're just going to chuck that on. Oh, when did I get a trace-free uncommon? Barrage damage. I wish I was on blue line. Yeah, just switch that for that. That's, you know, 1,600 increase.
How may I help you, friend?
Okay. At least we got ancient script out of it. How much are we on?
I greet you, friend.
200. We could buy a thing, right? We could buy 2 uncommon
Gondor
traceries.
needs your aid.
That's the thing. Okay, now we get to go to meet my bestie. Yeah. That's what I want. Oh, we also... No, we didn't get new mail. It was because we relogged. I remember now. Are we actually close to anything? So, we've done Blackroot Vale. I think, other than Tarlang's Crown, we'll complete all 4 of these. Oh, 3 of these pretty quickly. Lamadon, we're already over halfway through, so that's there's not actually all that much here. And then... Oh, Beacons is probably not that difficult one. I do need to try and finish a couple, just because, you know, having loyalty and stuff increased will be quite nice. Because, I mean, where are we at now? I do have 2 more points. We're on 47, so we've still got 20 levels difference. It's so much slower than Feyrand. I understand Feyrand's overpowered, but still. It's just funny to me because Feyrand doesn't even need to change his gear and he's still level, like, capped for crit, physical mastery, and stuff. But obviously upgrading our gear gives us a bit more overhang, so then we can invest more into vitality and mitigations and stuff. So that works. Malaclips, thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a good old time. At least that sounds like it works, you know. The sub ones are just so, like, all over the place sometimes. Crazy. Hey, our steed leveled up. What is my steed now? 49? Is it 60 is the max or 50? I can't remember. Let's be honest, it doesn't actually matter. It's war steeds. The only reason I use them is to run faster. Pretty much. Yeah, right. Okay. Now, I'm just cleaning up your mess for you guys. Not only have I killed you, but I'm also cleaning up after you. I'm so nice. I don't know if it's intentional, right? But, so you go into that first thing and you get tokens of J-Jax as a quest, right? And then you get 11 out of 12. It almost feels like there should be an extra enemy in there, so you finish the 12. But you then go to this one, which has got the dogs in it, and you don't get any. And then you go to the third one, and that's when you finish it. So you've got a kind of an overarching quest extra. I don't know if that's intended, or if it's just kind of, that's what ended up happening. I've just realized I was supposed to keep on track with Taylor, wasn't I? Like, that was kind of the reason I chose Explorer, is because I wanted to be able to pick up the Prospector stuff, and I was gonna do Taylor so I could make myself, theoretically, some gear from all the harvesting I'm doing of these things. I don't think it's worth going back and sort of investing into that now. But I was definitely supposed to do that. I mean, I do have hides, so it's not like I forgot entirely. I just never actually went through with it. Because I have the Enduring Toolkit. I could actually just do it. I can just do that. Maybe if I go around doing some low-level Slayer. But at that point, probably not that, like, required. And final one. Perfect. Loving all this experience. I really hope we continue to get 100k experience per quest. Every time I keep saying it, I'm like, hey, this is really good. It's now 100k because we're consistently seeing 100k experience, blah, 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 blah. And then it drops down to like 50k and I get pained by it. It hurts. But hopefully we're at a suitable point now. Okay, this should be my last token of J-Jax. See, I don't know if I like J-Jax because I like J-Jax, or if it's just because he's a Corsair that doesn't attack us. You know? I got a major essence of incoming healing. That's useless.
Our lands were once peaceful, but it is now dangerous to
Guys are literally just dancing. I mean, fair play to him. He's at least having kind of a good time about it and not being too terrible. I mean, he's friends with these guys, so either way, but still. Not as bad. How much experience do we have? Okay, so this quest, J-Jax is.
The soldiers of Gondor have all gone to war, think, and we are left to fend
is
for
a level?
ourselves.
Why is it always
119, so probably not, just under. It's difficult to predict sometimes because you have this quest, right? And it's like, hey, basically, do these 3 other quests. That's kind of what it is, right? It's go to these 3 places, do these other 3. So sometimes that will give you less experience because it's justifying it by saying, hey, you've gotten more experience from doing the other quests. But yeah, kind of what I expected.
And hear me out.
Why is it loaded tanky stuff? I don't want tanky stuff.
Greetings, friend. Would you do something for me?
Okay, we're gonna have to get post-processing going. I do not want to be like 11:30 at night and having the drunk effect all over my screen. That is not gonna help me too much. The fact I can drink from that far as well is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. For a hobbit, I have very long arms, apparently. If these guys wanted to, they could literally just poison me right now. Oh, hey. That's a fun way of leveling up. I'm so drunk
Why
that
are
I
you
leveled up.
bothering me? Will you let me speak my piece?
Oh, okay. That's basically just another direct upgrade. I will take that gladly. Agility boost, vitality boost by 105. That's fine. Fate increase and a max morale increase as well. I will happily take that. Hopefully, us being...
You have earned the respect.
Can I
of the
just be
formidable
here for
Captain
ages?
Jarjax,
Can I just be
and
passed
he will
out
now
doing a
negotiate
quest?
with
Why
you
not?
regarding the fate of Lothrabar.
There's nothing said I can't be passed out
This
doing a
is
quest.
intolerable.
I don't think we actually have to do anything.
What is this world coming to?
This is fun. I mean, I keep saying it, but we really need some kind of voice acting. Okay, let's actually get up. How drunk are we for how long? 3 minutes. Okay. 3 minutes of drunkenness. We can live with that. Okay, so now that we're 95, we officially get the introduction to West Gondor quest. We are now, what does that officially mean we are? We are now, yeah, 4th Aeolingus. What is 4th Aeolingus? That's probably a, like... Yeah. Adventure to 95. We get 1,000 virtue experience for that. I will happily take 1,000. Well, 1,200, right? But I am curious if I scroll back. We are now friend to Dol Amroth, which means we can start buying the tracery things, right? Can I take you out? I think Feyran slightly not struggled, but like we had a bit of a painful moment, so I'm gonna hold off on that. But yeah, we can now officially buy the guide skill and the tracery, assuming we have enough points, 186. So we can buy Guide to Dol Amroth and also a tracery thing. We are gonna have to make our way to Dol Amroth for that, but we are well on our way, and by that time we'll also have a few more of those Amroth silver pieces, so we might even be able to buy 2 tracery tokens by the time we get there, which is quite exciting, to say the least. And also, we can technically do roving thread stuff.
How may I help you, friend?
I want to pick up that one, because I definitely would like that, please. Thank you.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Okay, now we're actually getting somewhat healthy. Ranged attack, evade, and block chance. I don't think that matters to us. Don't mind that some random drunk guy is asking you for stuff. Also, a random drunk hobbit mind. One thing I do want to do, ideally, is in a minute, I would like to have a look, if I can, at skirmish camps. Because I think it would be nice just to... And there's not one here, unfortunately, but it would be nice, I think, to have a look at what 95 skirmish gear looks like. I can't really afford too much of it, but again, if I can spend a bit of time doing anniversary stuff on this account, then maybe I can get marks for it, which would be nice. If not a huge deal. I'll just do some skirmishes and stuff on other characters, I guess. because some of this gear is far too old, to be honest. At least we're finally getting some upgrades, but yeah, we definitely need to switch that up at some point.
Gondor needs your aid.
Okay.
How may I help you?
65k. See, it's doing this to me again. The whole, hey, I'm getting really good stuff. Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. Hi.
This is intolerable.
Isn't there another quest line that I was doing at this point? Or was it the bounties? I can't remember. I think it was the bounties I was doing. Yeah, where I've got to, like, run around and talk to some people. And you have to run around, and there's that dead person over here on the bridge. Yeah, that was all bounty stuff. I remember now. Wait, we can turn post-processing back on. Yay, the water's not going to look like absolutely terrible water. Okay, I'm going to pick up the campsite because that is quite nice, because then when I've got to go to like this area, at least we're a little bit further ahead. Also, it means I can go to like Bree in a minute and then still get back here, which is quite useful. Do I get anything from this? No. Not one of Jajax's men is alive.
I do not ask
Oh.
much of you.
Finesse, crit, vitality, agility. Nice. Upgrade. That's what I like. I like me some upgrades. Yeah, it should be relatively easy as long as the bull doesn't get in the way. Now that we're actually getting a couple of, 18.8, we're on 154, so actually a little bit lower on crit, physical mastery than I'd like. But again, I'm hoping with these actual upgrades that we're getting, not only are we getting vitality, but we're also hopefully going to boost that physical mastery up. Oh, damn it. The one thing I said I didn't want to do. See, one thing we're always going to be missing out on, I've realized, is I don't have a scholar, and therefore I don't have a class item. So I actually, in a minute, want to have a look on... The thing is, I doubt it's going to be possible. I could make myself a scholar, and I could probably get myself, like, to where I need to get to
What is
without
this world coming to?
too much time
This is
investment.
intolerable.
Like, I'm getting those items as I go currently. Cool.
Stay and hear me out.
Well, that was quick. Does it not keep you here for a while? Yeah, Jajax's Revenge. And then Tadrant, which is Belphilus. Wow, that's kind of crazy, actually. So... Oh, I have finished that deed. Fair play. Yeah, what I'm going to do then is I am going to head back to Bree real quick, because if we've already got to go back down there. And then also Auction House. Class items. Yeah, I don't want to go out of my way, particularly to... Where's Hunter? Yeah, I didn't think there'd be any. Even if there was, I don't think there would be any at that that lower level. There's only 477 people on Evernight, and it's a Saturday. I mean, it is 11:45, so I can kind of understand it being a bit lower. I wonder how many people are on here. 36. I'd be curious on what, like, Arkenstone is, for example, though. Because, obviously being a US server, it's only, like... Isn't it, like, 8 o'clock in Boston right now? I always use Boston as, like, my America time because obviously like that's where SSG is. So I just kind of assume like I'm like, oh, if they're gonna use time in the game, they're gonna use their time, what their current time is.
What can I do for you?
Boston time. Okay, level 95. We could go Nadheen, but I don't think it's worth it. But there is this stuff, right? So see, that's good. Like that's actually semi-decent, right? Less agility, less vitality, but you've got that physical mastery and crit. And then less crit, that's worse. But I also understand this is like, I'm doing level 98 content, so that's actually a level 89, or 98, sorry, piece of gear technically. This one is alright, not amazing. This one is also kind of alright. Considering the item level difference, I'm surprised. I'm mostly filling out gear now. I don't think there's anything that's super low in that gear, but if I were to go find jewelry, I should know where everything is by now on here. Agility jewelry. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that would make sense for me to go for. I think in both senses. I just don't know if it's... to be fair, I should go for those, right? What's the difference, really? But... So physical mastery is the same. That's just a very significant vitality boost and finesse and everything else. So yeah, I should find my way to get 45 medallions or 90 medallions, buy those rings, and they're just going to be significantly better than what I'm currently using. Necklace, I assume, is going to be similar. Not really, actually. But again, sort of 98-esque stuff. Like level 100, if I were to look at level 100 agility necklace. Yeah, it's item level 192, so we're kind of going for that. I just don't know what the best way for us to get that stuff is, because if I do school again, I want to see what it's like at 86 still. Maybe we'll get lucky with a thing.
The school at Thom Myrdine was once a pinnacle
But
of
doing
learning
this
during
solo
the age
is
of
going to be a pain.
Nodar.
Actually, I might do a
But it has
tug for a
now
run
fallen into
real quick
disrepair
on level
and is overrun by the minions.
and just see. I know marks are like pretty much useless for a lot of the time, but for something like this specific character, it's actually quite useful for us. Thing with something like this as well is the more we do the runs, the more traceries we should get, and therefore the stronger we should get on top of that. So it actually obviously benefits us. The further we do it, the quicker it should be, kind of thing. But doing it this way at 86, because we are 9 levels above, we're actually not gaining experience. And same with 97, is because we're 8 levels over, we should still not be gaining experience, which is exactly what we're looking for. Because that means if I do end up doing this off stream to benefit me, at least we're not like, gaining tons of experience in the background. Which, even though we'd be only getting it from kills, like, it will add up eventually. Come on. We can do this. Cool. And then we just come up here. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Despawn them. You can't silence us. That's just rude. See, that does give us medallions. And if we're after 45 medallions, then that is some way we can do it. Swift bow. Do I have swift bow on here? I think I do, but I think I already got a high level. Not a high level one, but one for this level. Yeah. Of course I'd get a dupe. But Tuckborough on level, you can skip a lot of it, right? I don't know if there's a better one, but like if I do Tugborough tier 1 95.
Brigands and goblins lay siege to the great seals of Tugborough. Provisions are running low, and time is running short.
We also have the warrior as a helper, right? That's also a slight advantage to the whole thing. With this, we'll be gaining experience because they're on level. And obviously, if we were doing under-leveled stuff, we're not going to get the marks or anything. But you can choose this one. It's not great. And I do feel bad because, like, I'm a hobbit and I'm just letting the hobbits die. But 28 marks for that. That's okay. And obviously, if we do the side stuff, normally I wouldn't. But if we do the encounters, that should get us medallions. So maybe it's worth doing some of that. To be fair, I think I'm better doing it at low level. Because Marks Medallion should, I think, scale. Really. Alright. $28 marks. Also, steel tokens can be turned into marks. That's also something quite useful for us at this current moment in time until tomorrow. Oh, what did I do? I got 20 marks and a steel token for something. I don't know, but I'll take it. Any marks extra, happily. Oh, is it for killing the like named guy? Okay, so a laugh erupts, the great smiles will burn, a faint chirp of sickle flies comes from the great willow. So those are pretty easy. We know what we're doing there. Probably get out of the fire. A bounder has been defeated. A bounder has been defeated. ×2. Right, I'm really curious on medallions from this though. So 9 medallions, 56 marks. So 5 encounters equals us getting a ring. Not terrible. Obviously the marks as well that we get will help, and we can turn marks into medallions. I don't know what the conversion rate is anymore. One medallion's 50 marks. 10 medallions is 5,000 or 500, and then 50 is 2,500. I feel like it would be nice if, like, the more you did, the like better value it was. I get having bulk is nice, but it'd be nice if it was like, yeah, because you've, 2,500, but you get like 75 instead, or 60 instead. Just a little bit of a boost. So I want to see now. 35. We might be able to, depending on what the end gives us, we might be able to get one of those rings now. I know this is kind of like a little bit of a detour, but we are actually still getting experience from this. I actually almost wonder how much experience we're getting from it. Because like right now, a 98 quest is giving us like 60 to 100k experience depending on what it is. But obviously we're getting quite a lot of experience from the kills here. So that on top of whatever the completion is, even if it's 60k, is pretty good. Even if it's like, it is going to be quite long in terms of how long it takes to do an instance. Okay, and skip all the counter attacks because I'm a coward. Definitely the reason why. Cool. Yeah, I don't think the boss should be that bad for us. Oh, I've just aggroed everybody. Well, I didn't, but my guy aggroed everybody. That's another thing skirmishes are nice for. At least having the extra help. Normally I'd go herbalist, but I don't think we need that for this kind of thing. Alright, that's 42 marks, so it is slightly increasing for this further one, but I think that was kind of like 2 in 1 almost. Even though that would be like 50... What, 56? 54? No, 56, yeah. Cool, that was easy. And then final one, hopefully gives us medallions, because it's actually... Yeah, 3 medallions, 70 marks. So we got 9, 18, 21 medallions from this run. And 150,000 experience, so pretty decent experience as well, to be honest. Obviously takes a little while, but... So, I'm gonna go find... Where's currency exchange? This guy?
What do you
Can I
need?
buy then some medallions? What if I do like 10 for 500 and I just want to try and get this one here? Because I just think that's a good upgrade for the Bumbling Fellowship. Less finesse, but I think otherwise, like, just better. And I think it's worth the extra effort getting the 45 medallions for the extra, like, how much vitality? 70 vitality, give or take. And we're on, like, 50 agility. Cool. So 25k. So that's like, it's only 500 morale. But we also should be seeing ourselves 158.6, 153.5.3. So it's 1.3. Wait, no, it's not even 1.3. It's 3.3% like damage increase, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but in the, like, you know, add another one of those on. Find a pocket item. I don't even know what this pocket item looks like. Probably no, not really gonna go with it. Cloak. That cloak doesn't look bad. Less vitality though, and less agility, but more crit and more physical mastery. So I might go with that. $161. Oh, and on top of that, we're actually getting 10% boost for the thingy. Yeah, so I might have to invest a little bit of time into... I know skirmish gear isn't great, but I think the armor isn't the problem. I think it's our jewelry is kind of lacking. So if we can get that just to carry ourselves a little bit further through, like, to be fair, it's only the necklace, and even the necklace I don't need. So I could probably buy these two. I think I'll probably... Yeah, I think I'll buy this now, and then I don't think I actually need to farm anything else except another veteran Rohirric guardsman's dexterous ring. That's a mouthful. I think one more of those. I have exactly enough marks. I just need the medallions. One more of those, and I think I'm otherwise then pretty set, because again, more physical mastery, less finesse. That should be more morale. 340 times 4 is 1,360. So we should be gaining still like almost double. And then the agility boost, which also finesse, not finesse, but like, wait, does it give finesse? No, physical mastery, crit parry evade, yeah. So just that one to go. I think I'll just like jump on my ult though for that. That sounds like a plan. And yeah, that should be good. And then next time, probably not tomorrow. I think I'll take a break tomorrow, but next stream we can go back to our campsite and we can carry on with the J-Jack stuff. Well, not even fully the J-Jack stuff. I don't think he comes back for a little bit. I could be wrong. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you all for coming along. Hope you enjoyed. Level 95 also means that I'm going to go try and do some, like, school, potentially. Just see if I can get a couple of those things done. But yeah, I'm going to try and do any skirmish stuff. Probably going to do on a different character just because I don't want to affect our experience. If I do it, like, a bunch of times and get, like, 150k experience every time, it won't be long till I level up, and I don't really want to, like, do anything like that off stream. So yeah, I'll just do some simple stuff on, like, that Bjorning. Also gives me an excuse to make another Bjorning and actually open more loot boxes and potentially get some stuff from that. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Tuesday, I think, is next stream. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.